Hi everybody, and welcome to another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. And as promised, today I am using my brand new team. You can see it right there on the bottom. And I did put a lot of thought and effort into designing and creating this team, so I am very excited to start using it. And so our first battle today is going to be against Jordan. And as you can see, he is using a couple Ubers. Now, normally I wouldn't face someone using Ubers because I don't use them myself, but in this case I made an exception just because this is the first battle with my new team, and I really want to give it a good test and see what it can do. So that said, we are going to get right into the battle. So, I led with Charizard, and he led with Greninja. So, I stay in and go for the Mega Evolution right off the bat into Mega Charizard Y. And Drought activates to turn the Sunlight harsh. So, he outspeeds me and hits me with a Hydro Pump, and his Protein is going to change him to a pure Water type. Now I did survive this because of the intense sunlight weakened the water attack, and he's going to take some damage from the Life Orb. So I use Solar Beam, and because of the sunlight it doesn't have to charge, so I'm going to hit him right away with that, and that's going to take his Greninja down. So then he comes in with Porygon Z, and the download is going to raise his attack. So I do outspeed him, and I'm just going to hit him with a flamethrower, and that is going to take him right down in one shot. Not really sure what he was planning on there since he didn't have a sash on it, but it didn't really work out for him. So then he comes in with Salamence, and his Intimidate cuts my attack. Then he goes for the Mega Evolution into Mega Salamence. And I do outspeed him, and I hit him with a Dragon Pulse just to do as much damage as possible. And that almost took him out, but not quite, which leaves me open to get taken out with this Dragon Claw here. So then I send in Trevenant, and he hits me with a Crunch. And that does about 3/4 damage, but I do survive, and I have my Citrus Berry to regain some health. So then I'm going to hit him with a Rock Slide, and that is going to be more than enough to take his Salamence out. And then because of the sunlight, my Harvest is guaranteed Trevenant's ability, so I get my Citrus Berry back and use it right away. So then he sends in his Conkeldurr, and I do outspeed it and hit it with a Horn Leech, and it does about 1/3 or so damage, and I regain some more health. Then he hits me with a Knockoff, and that is going to do a lot, drop me to about 1/4, and he takes some damage from his Life Orb, and that's it for the sunlight. But I do get lucky, and I get my Citrus Berry back again with Harvest. So then I hit him with another Horn Leech just to do as much damage as I can. That almost took him out, but not quite. I'm going to regain some more health. Then he's going to hit me with another Knockoff, and that is going to be enough to take me out. And he's going to take some more damage from Life Orb. So then I send in Infernape, and I'm going to outspeed him and just hit him with an Earthquake, and that's going to be more than enough to take his Conkeldurr out. And I'm going to take some damage from my Life Orb. So then he sends in Aegislash, and I switch out here, reading the King's Shield, of course, and come in with Thundurus. I need to get a special attacker in there, and sure enough he did go for the King Shield, so good call. Then I hit him with this Dark Pulse, and that does about exactly half, it looks like. So he hits me with a Shadow Ball, and that does about 2/3, quite a bit, but I do survive. And then he's got leftovers to recover some health. So he goes for the King Shield again, just to get another turn of leftovers recovery, no doubt. And I used Dark Pulse again, but it didn't do anything. And then he gets his leftovers recovery again. So I hit him with another Dark Pulse, just hoping to either get a crit or a flinch or something, take him out, but unfortunately neither of those things happened. And he is going to hit me with another Shadow Ball and take me out. And then recover a little more health with his leftovers. So then I send in Vaporeon, just because I need something special to counteract this thing. So he uses the King Shield again to get another turn of leftovers recovery, no doubt. Also to scout, probably, too. And then he gets his leftovers recovery. And he keeps changing stance with this Aegislash based on what move he uses. This time he hits me with a Shadow Ball, and that does about 1/3, but I am just going to take him out with that Scald right there. And then I'm going to recover some health with my leftovers. So then he sends in his Gardevoir. This is his last Pokemon. And he hits me with a Moonblast. And that does quite a lot, but I do survive. But then unfortunately he got the special attack lower. So this Shadow Ball is not going to do nearly as much as it could have. So then I'm going to recover a little more with leftovers. But he is just going to outspeed me again and take me out with another Moonblast. So then I send in my Infernape again, and I am going to outspeed him and hit him with a Flare Blitz. And that is going to be enough to take his Gardevoir out. And I get damaged by the recoil and the Life Orb, and then that is good game, Jordan. So, thanks for watching again, everybody. As always, feel free to like and or comment on the video, as well as subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for more new videos with this, my new team, in the future. So that's all for now, and we will see you next time.